Hello. Today I'm going to take you step by step on how best you can create an expert advisor using EA Builder known as FxDreema. FxDreema is a EA Builder which is template based, whereby you simply feed in your information on how you want the trades to be opened and closed. Today I am going to lead you step by step. For the first time, we are going to create an expert advisor based on the 2 moving average cross. But before we move further, if you can look on my screen here, you can see there are a lot of blocks and a lot of connections. With FxDreema, it has got 2 packages. There is paid package and a free package. So in the free package, you can only create not more than 30 projects, also not more than 10 blocks or 10 connections at a time. However, in the paid version, you are not limited. You can create any EA type of your choice with more than even 1,000 connections. As you can see here, I've got 32 here on tick section, and I also have 82 blocks on trade function. Before we can go further, I just want to show you a simple way on how to create the software for trading purposes using FxDreema. Warning: remember, this is just for educational purposes only. It is not an invitation for you to start trading forex. It is just a project to impart you on how you can create a trading system using FxDreema. So let's get started. Click projects, new project. We choose for MetaTrader 4. We're going to name it as MA Cross EA. Now you can check on my screen, there is a blank space. But with FxDreema, this blank space, it has got a code. If you go here on MQ4, we can download the source code. But this source code is just a template by default, where it does not have any of the trading conditions. So you have to feed the trading conditions for your own. And again, take note, all the trading conditions, you have to put them on tick section. That's where all our trades are going to be executed. So now we have to put the inputs for us. We know, yes, FxDreema has got a long code on the source code. Some that can't even read the code, but for the purpose of shortening the code and shortening all the inputs, we have to create some inputs variables for us to start using the EA efficiently, where even any person who doesn't know how to use it can simply select whatever option he or she may want. Let's create our inputs. First input, we are going to create the EA name. We are going to declare using a string data type. EA name, we're going to say MA Cross. The description will appear on the EA inputs. Now we're going to add the section for lot size, we're going to add for stop loss, we're going to add for take profit, we're going to add for fast MA, we're going to add for slow MA. Now on the lot size, we're going to use double data type. Why do we use double data type? Because we are going to use from minimum of 0.01 or 0.00 depending on your broker. But if you use integer data type, which means we are not going to use 0.01, but only the EA will accept 1 as the minimum lot size. So here let's use double data type 0.01 lot size. Now on stop loss, we are going to use the integer data type because we want a round number. This stop loss and take profit is going to use pips. It's not going to use price, it's going to use pips. So let's put SL 20 pips, SL int data type again, TP 40 pips, TP int data type again, fast MA, we're going to say 21, description will be fast MA, slow MA, let's use slow, you can use another, let's use 50. We need to create an EA which can be readable by other users. Now you can click update. Close this section. We now want to start to create our EA. We go to check trades and orders count and pick no trade block. We are not going to change anything on no trade block. We leave it as it is. Now we go to the conditions. We are going to put the moving averages. So we're going to say the first moving average will be fast MA method. When the first MA crosses above the slow MA, we are going to buy. Update. Now we want to use the filter settings so that the EA doesn't open a trade on every bar, because if you don't use once per bar, the EA will keep on open trades up until stop loss or take profit has been reached. So on open once per bar, you are not going to edit anything, you leave it as it is. Now we go to the conditions. We are going to buy if the moving average 21 crosses above the 50 slow moving average. Now here we are going to use lots. We right click here, we take SL, we right click again, we take TP, we go to more settings. We want to use the EA name as the comment in EA. Now I want to create opposite to buy so that we allow our EA to sell. We simply copy the code and connect. Make sure you are connecting the right block. Here we are going to say, we are going to simply change the symbol here and use this one because we've already declared the fast and the slow moving average. Now put the sell button. Put lots SL TP. Let's put it above so that we can see what we are doing here. Then we put the EA name. Right, now we've created a simple expert advisor using the moving average across the 21 and the 50. Now let's see what is going to happen on the MT4. We download our source code here, then open it. Now you see we have created an expert, a fully expert advisor using 2 moving averages on FxDreema. Now we can check on the code. If you want to check, these are the inputs that we were putting on this chart. These ones, these are the inputs. If you check here, all this which is here, that's the same which is there. Now let's test to see if our EA is working. Check, click OK. The EA is working perfectly. Now let's go to status test and choose the MA cross EA which we have created. Then we can now test. Yes, as you can see, it opened the trade and closed, opened again and closed, opened again and closed, opened again and closed. Now if you can check the graph here, you realize that the graph is declining. Here our objective is to only show you how you can create the EA advisor. Thank you for watching.